Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reni Mardiansa with co-author Yohana Kusuma Jiram and Yusuf Arifin Hia from Universitas Gadjah Mada. We'll present the result of research entitled Internationalization, Capital Structure, and Ownership Structure, a case of companies in Indonesia. Introduction. In this era of globalization, Indonesia is actively involved in various international organizations. This opens international trade opportunities, such as better export and import opportunities, thus encouraging the industry to expand abroad through export sales. Indonesia Central Statistic Agency report an increase in export volume from year to year, which came from the non-oil and gas sector, and was dominated by the manufacturing industry, worth 84.6% in 2020. These operational activities impact increasing transaction costs, so the company needs new source of funding that can come from internal and external sources. So that indirectly the increase in international business activity can affect determining the optimal capital structure. Research related to determining capital structure is still a mystery because it gives different results. Internationally active companies tend to increase debt, but several other studies have shown the opposite effect. These varying results indicate the factor can directly or indirectly affect change in the optimal capital structure. The decision of the capital structure is inseparable from the manager influence as an agent of the company. Nevertheless, the manager decision is inseparable from the power of the controlling shareholders. In addition, regulating the ownership structure is one way that can be done to mitigate against the problem, in addition to the use of dividend, cash flow, and debt, so that it can indirectly affect the capital structure. So, the purpose of the study is to re-examine the influence of internationalization on the company capital structure, and second, to test ownership structure as a moderation variable on the impact of internationalization on capital structure. So, it's hoped that this research can provide empirical evidence supporting proposed studies and new view of the optimal capital structure of companies in Indonesia. Literature review and hypothesis. Several modern theories of capital structure help explain how a company will tend to a source of funding. These theories include tax shield effect, trade-off theory, signal theory, pecking order theory, and agency theory. Next, as previously stated, the ownership structure can be an alternative to debt in mitigating against conflict, so that it can indirectly affect the optimal capital structure. The ownership structure may consist of concentrated managerial and institutional ownership. Several published studies have explained that geographically diversified companies have low business risk, thus having a higher debt ratio. Corporate debt has a significant positive effect on export levels. Exporter companies need more working capital than non-exporter companies. Based on the description of the result of previous studies, the development of this research hypothesis is as follows. Internationalization has a positive effect on the capital structure. Meanwhile, the ownership structure described concentrated managerial and institutional ownership in agency theory can solve agency problem and lower agency costs, so that it can reduce the use of debt. This is also supported by several previous studies that similar state results. So that based on the description and result of previous research, for the development of the second, third, and fourth hypothesis, it can be stated that concentrated managerial and institutional ownership weakens the positive impact of internationalization on the capital structure. So here's the research framework. Researchers use purposive sampling in determining the sample use. According to the characteristic of the study, researchers use manufacturing industry companies that have been IPO listed on the Indonesian Stock Exchange before 2017 and report total foreign sales during the 2016 until 2021. Research period based on the sampling technique, 81 manufacturing industry companies registered on the IDX were obtained during the 5-year research period. The secondary data used in this study are as follows. Secondary data is sourced from the company financial statement, website, Refinitiv, and Osiris. Researchers use independent variables, namely the ratio of foreign sales to total sales, as a measure of the level of internationalization, and independent variable, namely the debt to asset ratio, as the measure of the capital structure. The ownership structure is a moderating variable represented by the percentage value. Researchers also use control variables such as age, size, growth, ROA, and asset tangibility. Result: this study used panel data to determine the effect of internationalization on capital structure. Classical assumption tests such as normality, multicollinearity, heteroscedasticity, and autocorrelation were also performed to obtain regression model that meet the blue criteria. Then, to determine the type of moderation variable on the influence of independent variables on dependent variables, researchers used the moderate regression analysis called MRA. Moderating variable can weaken or strengthen independent variable influence on dependent variable by looking at the value of the beta and the significance of the interaction variable. Thus, the hypothesis model used in the study is as follows. The descriptive statistical table sufficiently show the sample data in this study. In highlights, the average managerial ownership is 3.2%, which show that manufacturing companies' managerial ownership percentage in Indonesia is still deficient. This can also be seen from the average dummy value of OM, which offer a value of 37%, which indicates that only 37 of the sample whose manager own a certain number of shares. The result of determining the panel data regression model show that our empirical model of selected research use fixed effect model as appropriate panel data regression model. This is based on the Chow and Hausman test, which show a probability value of less than alpha, 0.05. The heteroscedasticity test show that the entire model experience heterosymptoms, and the autocorrelation test also show the presence of autocorrelation symptoms in the model. The problem autocorrelation and heteroscedasticity can be solved using the regression estimation produced by development by Discroll and Cray as a robust standard error using Stata software with the XTGG common. Thus, the overall model of this study used the Discroll-Cray estimates model to test the research hypothesis. The result of the hypothesis tests are as follows. The first hypothesis was tested using regression model 1, appearing to be a significant result with a positive coefficient. So the internationalization hypothesis positive effect on the capital structure is acceptable. The second hypothesis was tested using regression model 2A and 2B. The regression coefficient of the OC variable in model 2A appeared insignificant. In contrast, the regression coefficient of the INT and dummy OC interaction variable in the 2B negative model are significant. So the second hypothesis is acceptable. The third hypothesis was tested using regression model 3A and 3B. The regression coefficient of the OM variable in the positive 3A model appears significant. In contrast, the remission coefficient of the INT and dummy OM interaction variable in the 3B model was insignificant. So the third hypothesis was rejected. The fourth hypothesis was tested using regression model 4A and 4B, showing that the regression coefficient of the OA variable in model 4A was insignificant. In contrast, the regression coefficient of the INT on OI interaction variable in the negative 4B model was significant. So the fourth hypothesis is acceptable. Discussion of the first hypothesis test. This follows previous research by Nguyen and Almodovar, Mais et al. And Mahendra Astri, which state the internationalization has positive effect on the capital structure. This means that the higher the export sales, the higher of company debt ratio. This is also in line with the theory of tax shield effect, which state the company with high income tend to use debt by utilizing interest as a deduction from the income tax burden. Signal theory also states the companies with good prospect tend to use debt, meanwhile companies with poor prospect tend to divide their risk by using new shares. In addition, companies that make foreign sales do not cover the possibility of having a high level of receivables. So, to protect their working capital, the company use debt as a source of funding at low cost. Discussion of the second hypothesis. According to the MRI method, if the coefficient of the OC variable in equation 2A is insignificant, while the coefficient in the INT OC interaction variable is significant, it can be said the variable is the moderator. This means that the existence of concentrated ownership can weaken the positive influence of internationalization on capital structure. According to Brailsford et al., determining of the capital structure is inseparable from the manager influence, and the manager decisions are also inseparable from the power of shareholders. This is aligned with the agency theory from the research of Jensen, Farouk, and Sahar, which state that concentrated ownership will more effectively monitor agent performance so that principal can more easily control manager. Thus, the potential for agency problem decrease, thus becoming an alternative to the use of debt and mitigating the emergence of agency problem. Discussion of the hypothesis. According to the MRA method, if the coefficient of the variable OM in equation 3a is significant while the coefficient in the INT-OI interaction variable is insignificant, it can be said that the variable is an independent predictor or variable. Based on research by Brailsford et al., state that there is non-linear relationship between OM and with DAR, meaning if the OM percentage is low, then the DAR increase, while if the percentage of OM is high, DAR decrease. It can also be seen in the statistical description. The mean of the OM variable is 3% with the highest value of 69% and the lowest value of 0.01%. So based the agency theory, this condition cannot mitigate against conflict. Discussion of the fourth hypothesis. According to the MRI method, if the coefficient of the OI variable in equation 4a is insignificant, while the coefficient in the INT-OI interaction variable is significant, it can be said the variable is the moderator. This means the institutional ownership can weaken the positive influence of internationalization on capital structure. This is in line with research by Wahidawati, Daud et al., and Wijayati, who state that institutional ownership can be an alternative to debt replacement to mitigate against conflict. The presence of the institution as a shareholder is considered to be able to monitor the against better, to be more concerned with the interest of shareholders in maintaining the value of their investment. Based on the study results, finding, and discussion previously stated, the research focused on testing ownership structure, variable, and moderating the influence of internationalization on the capital structure of manufacturing companies on the IDX in the 2017 and 2021. The research concludes that independent internationalization has a significant positive effect on the company capital structure. The higher the level of foreign sales, the higher the company debt ratio. Then a moderate regression analysis method is conducted to test the influence of moderating variable. The result suggests that the ownership structure represented by concentrated ownership and institutional ownership can weaken the positive impact of internationalization on the company capital structure. The higher the concentration of the ownership, especially institutional ownership, the smaller the influence of foreign sales level in increasing the debt ratio. This phenomena can be explained due to the role of investor in monitoring the action of manager when making decisions. Meanwhile, the ownership structure represented by managerial ownership cannot weaken or strengthen the influence of internationalization on the capital structure. This may be due to the low percentage of managerial ownership that cannot moderate the model. This research is expected to support theories and empirical evidence and provide a new view of the company optimal capital structure. As suggestion for the future research, a company capital structure could be represented by other proxies, such as long-term debt to asset or short-term debt to asset. To see a unique perspective, other proxies such as foreign asset to total assets can also represent internationalization variables. Recent research is expected to conduct research with different industrial population or indicate to produce a broader and new picture. That's our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Reni Mardiansa. Greetings.